Hello, how are you today? Good afternoon, good morning. Yeah, what's going on? mm, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I am outside. I'm parked not too far from where I need to go. I think I'm going to move up closer. Do I want to move? No. Yeah. Hi, how are you? Good to see you. Absolutely. Yeah. I'm down here. Oh, Lord, what is he doing? Oh, okay. Gotta watch these people. You just gotta watch them. You don't know what they up to. My vision for life: a bank account bigger than a house. A bank. How is a bank account bigger than a house? Is it $1 bills? Like, give me details. Hey, Gig Streams, how are you? How's it going? Oh, I'm disturbing people while they're eating. A bank account as big as a house. What size of the house? What types of bills you want in there? And you have any ideas how to make that happen? Excuse me. A pile of money would be bigger than a house. $50 bills and 20s. A pile. Kind of slow. It's your own fault. You start out kind of late. Is that what happened? I'm trying to move up. The only two way the only two ways to make money, to make that happen. Okay. Yeah, like digits, like a value of a house, you know? Basically for me, my vision, I'm at the market. My vision is to have unlimited resources. Need at least 10 digits. I want unlimited. Unlimited. And the only way I can see that happening is if I played the lottery, I would, and win, that would be a start. And then I would invest definitely in real estate. Yeah, they'll catch me before I even start to run. Oh, he parked that taxi any kind of way right there. Excuse me. Yeah, I would have to actually, I would invest. I would definitely invest, and I would do some real estate. I would open some retail stores. Hey, Colorado State Cardian, how are you? How's it going? It's a busy market. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Doing well. Yep. It's a good day. Right. Residential property, commercial. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And I would buy some land. Mm-hmm. Me personally, I'm not impressed with the those type of what you call that, timeshare. I never was impressed in that. But I admire the person. Today's topic is, what is your vision for life, for your life? For me, I'm more happy for the person who had the idea to have one rental place, one condo, whatever it is, and you have multiple people sharing it within a year, and you give them certain months, certain slots, and they pay all of this money for the upkeep and so on and so forth. Who gave me $5? Hello, Jim. Somebody gave me. You still love me? Okay, I still love you. Thank you so much. I'm like, wait a minute, who's giving me $5? Thank you so much, Manny. Okay. I told Colorado the topic. Okay, I'm not taking timeshare. I'm not talking timeshare like more like Airbnb. Well, yeah, that's what's going on. That's popular now. Absolutely, yeah, yeah. That's fine. That's fine. But the timeshare thing. It never made sense to me. Never, not to me. I have family members who have it. They use it. It just didn't make sense to me. I guess because I'm not really a traveler like that. Where, you know what I mean? I would want. So for me, no. Yeah. But the Airbnb are awesome ways of making an income, but you have to have it in such a way that you have security, and you know those individuals that's sharing that particular property of yours, and have a good maintenance company to upkeep it. How are you, Jim? So what is your vision for your life, Manny? In certain parts of the Caribbean, you get 300 a day. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Yeah, I can imagine. Some even more, of course, you know. But 300 is not bad. 300 is not bad. They say it's two families that is responsible for this, you know, funding government. And, you know, I forgot the names of the two families, but it's supposed to be two families. Two families. Do anyone know? Because I don't know. It's not a trick question, but I heard it's two families. Here in Florida, you simply buy a beach front condo, rent it through a management company, and you'll pull $6,000 a week during peak. Awesome. I have investments that hopefully pay off in 4 years, expand my business. I wouldn't mind owning property. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. My grandmother, before she passed, she had acres and acres and acres of land. She was an entrepreneur, and a time where it weren't too many blacks who were entrepreneurs. And she had a store, many properties, homes, and what you call those things? Pine trees galore. People would pay her to go on her property to cut down some trees and the pine trees and stuff like that. That's pretty big in South Carolina. But so she definitely, she did very well for herself, extremely well for herself. And I also rent my Arizona land to off-grid campers. You can put a lot of campers on 40 acres. Absolutely, absolutely. Now, how would you I guess you don't need anything special for water and electricity and stuff like that, right? That's a good plan. Uberman Tampa. What about you, Colorado? Jim, what about you? It's about to rain. It's drizzling. It's drizzling. It's drizzling, drizzling. Community well. Okay, no electricity, no internet. Oh, wow, okay. But that's why you said off grid. Yeah, okay. Colorado State Guardian said, my vision for me is to finish my PhD, yes, and be a professor of criminology and a criminologist, research, and a theorist, and provide my family the lifestyle of living comfortable and doing what I love. Okay. Jim said, I don't know. I'm watching 4 kids at the moment. Your vision for yourself is to see those 4 grow and be productive citizens. Please support the channel, like, oh, thumbs up, subscribe. Thank you. Oh, did you see your wrench? I didn't know if you saw that. 4 people, 2 likes. You know you can find out if a person is really liking your channel, right? Isn't that interesting how that works? You can go to the different videos that they've seen, and you can tell if they liked your video. I have a lot of people who watch my video, but they don't like it. And it's okay because it is an option. But I think if it's important for you, I've been took yours away. Uberman, I think so. About 3 years away from my PhD. That is awesome. I'm proud of you. You love this channel. Awesome. 1 like is yours. I know you definitely gave a like. But that's how it is when it comes to YouTube. Oh, why did I take it away? Well, remember the time when we were on the outs, if you will? There was some issue about the video and leaving the room a couple times, and we as a family, we didn't understand why, but you told us that you were busy, and I was thinking, okay, there is a mute button, so how can it interrupt you? But I know you were going through the detox part of the drinking, and you let us all know about that. So I just felt like, oh, and what really put the topping on the cake, is it the topping on the cake? You put a link in. I didn't know what it was for, but then I found out after I read it, it was for, I think it was for Chris. Sometimes, Uberman Tampa, you move faster than you get permission. You know, the idea coming, boom, you're about it. Sometimes, and that goes for all of the moderators here in my in the chat. Sometimes you gotta pump your brakes, as they say, pause, analyze first, then react. But sometimes you will react before, you know. So that's why I took it away. I also took Tony's away for a while, and I decided to give it back because I did see some improvement. But people, you know, as YouTubers, we have the right to take it or to give. And me personally, I'm okay if I'm not moderator on People channel. I'm not gonna say like, oh, it's no big deal. It's really no big deal. It doesn't take my support away. Understandable. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm an honest person, but I'm sensitive to people and how to, you know, put the information out there. So, yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is. Sometimes we got to take some time and before we react to a lot of things, see what's going on. And every moderator don't know all the people who I know who's been there, like with Manning. Manning been there from a lot of people been there from day one. But hey, Dr. Run, how are you? Manning, wow, what was that? I think he was one of my very first subscribers. Very first subscribers in 2016. And all, and things of that nature. So, and I know his personality. I know he's not out to do me any harm whatsoever. He's very protective. So if he says something, he's not trying to hurt me. He's not trying to hurt anybody. But he is a nonsense kind of guy. Being honest, the inner family room had much drama. Okay. I've been with you since the beginning as well. Yes, you have. Absolutely, you have. Yeah, you sure did. Yeah, yeah. You sure did. And I'm proud of you, man. And you really making some moves. I'm so proud of you. Some people may call that drama. I call it adults getting along. I call adults being open, expressing themselves, being real. And sometimes when individuals are being real, it's no guarantee you're going to have this. But you have to know how to have this when it's not this. And that's what we do. Oh, don't cry, Minnie. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. So, but I mean, I love my inner family. I love every last person that's in there, and they want to be in there. I fell back into a coma, so I saw it best to walk away. Okay. Long as you're okay with your decision, we didn't put you out or anything of that nature. I've been with you for coming up 1 year now. Yeah. It's a refreshing channel. Thank you so much. Let me tell you, I have a lot of, I don't know how I can, maybe, one day, we'll see how things can work. But all of my subscribers who I've had from day one, like in 2016, they are still my subscribers today. They watch the videos. They might send me an email. So I appreciate every last subscriber and viewer that comes across my channel. I'm just like you. I just decided to turn the camera on. You know, it doesn't mean I won't support you, but there are a few people in that room I could have lived without. Just saying. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I see it, and you know how I am. And everybody is not a believer like I am. But I want that room to be a place where we can, you know, kiki, ha ha, and giggle, laugh. I want it to be like a room that if you're working or bored or, you know, you're out, you can come in the room and say something to somebody, see what's going on. Keep a certain type of interaction going on. That's what it's about. You know, of course, I want us to respect each other and not use profanity like that, you know. But I do understand some people, that's hard for them. It's hard. He's opening the door for the people for money. Oh, wow. Look. And some of them are giving him money when he go in, and he forgets You know what I mean? He forgets they gave him money and he'll ask them again. This is a well-known market. See, with me in Tampa, I'm going to put you across my lap. That's the thing. That's what I don't want people to hold in. I'm not talking about, a person being disrespectful or racist or, that kind of stuff. But how you express yourself. I want people to be able to express themselves. I haven't been able to do that in many, many years. And it's been such a release of my inner, oh my gosh, I just feel like I'm a brand new person. It's like, even with my family, when I felt like I couldn't say no to them, I felt like I had to be no matter what. I had to be on my job. I couldn't say no to doctors, nurses, technicians, patients. I did it, no matter what. Within that 12 hours, even stayed over. And when I left, I was mentally, it was not so much physically, mentally drained. And I'll get up the next evening, do it all over again. I worked 3 to 3, and I know other people have been through this as well. And they've worked even more hours than what I've worked. But I'm only sharing my experience. And ever since my breakdown and I was hospitalized, that was one of the best things that happened to me. That is when my life began to turn around. Because I learned how to express myself and not feel bad about expressing myself. And I started with my family, and my family told me, you could say no to us, we understand, but in my mind, I didn't think oh, okay. This is a busy place right here. I just felt like I couldn't say no to my family. I felt like I couldn't say no to my superiors at work, But once I learned how to really express myself and explain myself, who, that guy? That guy? It sounded like he was on his phone. I thought he was rapping. Some guys, they rap out really, really loud. And some of the songs are explicit, and they just blah 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 blah, and you looking like, but they singing a song. I mean, they like zoned out singing song. They're singing it. This is a busy place right here, guys. Let me tell you. Oh, him. He might already. He may already have it. Who knows? That might be the better part of him. You'd be surprised. But I have learned over the years, if you can't be around people and express yourself, you don't need to be around those people. You do not need to be around them. Oh, Lord. Very liberating. I mean, really liberating. And now I'm the type person, I can express, and I know how to say I'm not able to. That word, I can't. Oh my gosh. I couldn't say that. I couldn't say it. It would hurt me so bad if I had to say I can't do it. But with my breakdown, that's all I could say. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I mean, it was just out of control. I had no conscious control over my body actions, nor what I said. It was sad. Oh, okay. You got another block? Yeah, he does. Amazon Flex. He's doing good too. He is making money, money, money. So now I tell people, you know, I express myself. And those who love me and those who are around me and know me, I can do that. And it's okay. You know? And that's a good feeling. I don't want no one to feel that pressure that I felt in my life, in my past. Because your body can only take but so much. It's only can take but so much. Awesome. See that? Do you see that? That person is beyond a subscriber. That's a friend. That's a co-worker. You know what I mean? They not, you know, that person who was your subscriber or started out as your subscriber is now a part of your life. You know what I mean? He or she is helping you to be more responsible and to pay your bills, be able to pay your bills. I make on average $1,100 a week here, Amazon Flex. Wow, that's awesome. That is so cool. That's not for me though. That's too much lifting. I don't think I'm healthy enough for all that. And then my knee too. No. And all I got to do is fall and hurt myself. My doctor would say, "And now, why were you doing this?" Nice, 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 nice. That's cool. Yeah, you just never know. I always say, we're all in it together. We all have so much that we can share. I saw a little bug there. Oh, let me go. That we can share, but you have to want to share. Some people it's like me and mine and whatever for you, but I don't see any harm in sharing. I don't know. But I mean, that's the way the world is. Some parts of the world. I'm not trying to be funny, but he's nuh-uh. Really? Okay, Colorado said I stay away from Whole Foods, not enough, and unless there's tips. Really? Is that right, Uber and Tampa? That's awesome. That's awesome. I would be, physically, mentally, I couldn't do it. Oh, really? Okay. I can't do it, though. I would probably end up having a heart attack because it would be too much brain-wise in terms of me analyzing, and I wouldn't be able to do that. It's 18 hour. Amazon Flex is 18 an hour. I don't think I can do it. I don't know. Everything is not a job that other people have is not that I should have it. You know what I mean? There are other things I would love to do, and but I mean, who knows? I don't know. I could have the yellow vest on. I don't know. Oh, they do deliveries for Whole Foods. You just remind me of the High School Musical with that statement you just made. Well, we're all in this together. Right, yeah, exactly. Yeah, and we are. I mean, really, if we really take that, you are too close to my car, lady. I do not want to get hit again. And please do not move up because I moved up. Thank you. I don't like when cars do that. As soon as you move up, they move up. I'm trying to move up away from you. You're too close to me. Like, stop. See, for me, and I know a lot of people see me here I'm, upbeat and so on and so forth. I have my moments when I'm not. But that's quite simple. But I have a lot of fighting to do up here in order to accomplish that. So it's not like I'm not doing something. I'm doing things that I can do comfortably and mentally, and it's not affecting my health in terms of my psyche. But there's some other things I want to do. I need even more money, But I can't go and get a job and then I found out that I really can't do it. Then I'm in trouble. So I like working from home. I really do. I don't mind being around people now and again, but I like working from home. But I know I can't deal with irate customers. I don't have that mentality. I don't have that mentality to deal with them. Oh, Amazon Flex is not, what you call? Let me see. You said do you. Exactly. Yeah, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Because see, I know and I understand what Uber and Tampa is saying for sure. And he always more than willing to help anybody. He, oh my gosh, he'll give you advice, suggestion, all that. And I know his personality, and I know he only means good for me. He wants me to succeed, and I know it. However, for me, the issues that I have is so deep and so, yeah. Oh, really? Until it expire? Huh. I have a system that makes me efficient, okay? I'm in and out of the warehouse within 5 minutes usually, and have tricks to get my blocks done as efficient and safe as possible. So what do you do? You love Amazon? Oh my gosh, really? Wow. I organize my packages, and basically once I deliver one package, I get the next ready before I get to the next stop. Okay, Uberman, that's true, but I usually get 3 blocks a day. Wow. So then how many hours that would be? It's raining. That's why I've been feeling kind of dreary today. I could tell because of the weather. Yeah, man. It's like pushing a button. You just feel dark on the inside. But you push because I'm out. Please put the thank you. Thank you so much, Manny. You have to talk to him, Colorado. Seems like he gotta. Now that sounds like something that I would do. But the first thing would come to my mind. What if I park here, organize, get the other package ready? What if someone want to steal, take these things from me? Or if someone's following me, to take the package. You know what I mean? I immediately go to thoughts like that, which consumes me. It really consumes me. And it's not like God can't deliver me from it, because he can, but he can also work with it, and I can still maintain. I know you wouldn't worry about that. I worry about that. And sometimes I'll just go do something and do it, and I'm like tickle pink that I did it. I haven't always been this way. I've been in college, I've been around people, I've been at banquets and, you know, different events and galas and all kinds of stuff. It's just after my psychotic break, I haven't been the same since when it comes to that. I'm very protective. It scared me so much that I'm very protective of when I'm in a situation, my heart start beating fast and my head start hurting, and then I'll start sweating really, really bad. And if I keep saying the same thing over again, I'm afraid now that I'm about to go into that situation again. And I don't want to do that. I'm going to be doing that a lot if okay. Chelle, don't mind me. Most people have. Oh, really? Night bites? Oh, I never heard of that. Cool. Okay, go for it. Amazon caps you at 40 hours. Oh, okay. So you say blocks like, okay, from 8 to 12. You have that block and you get all your packages out before 12 o'clock. Is that what you're saying? Go ahead out. And I'm doing better with insects. Come on. This way. Out there. Is the wind getting you caught up? You don't know which way to go? Where did he go? Oh, he's confused. Did it suck you out? Oh, no, you're still there. He's right there. At 8, load up. Get them all done, even if you are over 12. Oh, wow. Look at this bug. You see him? There he is. You see the bug? You see the bug? I want him to fly out. That's what I want him to do. I know, right, Manny? Yeah. Up to 9 hours a day, but I usually only work 5 hours. I make close to $220. That's nice. So is it $18 in every city or every state? Oh. Oh, I hear that music going on. I tell you. Maybe you can't hear it. That stuff is crazy when it comes to live streamings. I'm happy for you, Scott. Really am. You shared with us the things that you went through with Uber and the other jobs and so on and so forth. And to hear you say you love Amazon, that's like, that's amazing. Oh, that gas stinks. Ugh, it's cute. What in the world? That's some strong gas. During the holidays, the rates were up to what? $40 an hour? Oh, they give it. They really put it on you guys around that time. Definitely make good money in Amazon. Yeah, it's definitely not easy. It's not just for anybody. If you can do it, that's a good thing. Because anybody can't do that. Just like people who's working for Amazon in the buildings. I had quite a few passengers who I took there, and they said how they're definitely on their feet for like 12 hours, I guess except for breaks. And they're on their feet because they're walking that entire building, and it's concrete. I was like, Lord have mercy. You have to be careful. You have to make sure you have the right kind of shoes. And if you have to wear a back, what you call that? Back support. Have your back support. And things like that. I'm beat usually after work. Oh, I can imagine. There's a lot of ups and downs here and there. Lift this, lift that. I have a mini refrigerator coming. So that's going to be interesting. I mean, they brought my vibrator machine, my vibration machine to me, and that was heavy. I think that was heavier than the mini refrigerator. With the motor and all that kind of stuff. Amazon workers who are in the building don't always seem happy. They're not happy. Here, they only get $15 an hour. Oh, wow. Here, I think they were saying 13. And some said 12. Yeah, I would say so, because people like different services and people want to get around. Yeah. He has his vape machine with him. Vape. He's smoking 2 cigarettes, guys. You see him? Am I seeing things? That's 1 cigarette. I thought I'm seeing doubles right now, guys. Lord have mercy. I'm seeing doubles. Can you guys hear me? Because I muted it. Yeah, okay. Because the car was playing this music. Oh, Lord. I'm actually seeing doubles. I thought that man had 2 cigarettes in his mouth. I thought he had 2 cigarettes in his mouth. Talking about packaging, delivery. There. Right there. Yeah. 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 Yeah, he is. It looks like it with that color. Me personally, I just think those type jobs, me personally, I think those type jobs are more for men than women. I just think, not saying that women can't do it, because they are doing it. But in my mindset, that type of job, I believe it should be for men. instead of women dealing with the heavy lifting and all that kind of stuff. Major traffic jam. Oh no, I won't make it in an hour. In 20 minutes, it's usually 45. What, is it there an accident? If you don't get there on time, what happens? I heard a lot of good information about the Impala. It's not them. It's just I'm on edge because I've been in prison for 90 days. I don't want to go back. I just think I think YouTube needs to come up with something, a better guideline when it comes to mobile live, because you have so many variables, you know what I mean? So why should you get your hand spanked because you have music on your, you see all this? Music on your live when you can't control that. Hey, NYC Driving Log, when you can't control that. But people want to do lives from their mobile phone. Several accidents. Oh, and it's raining. Oh my gosh. If you don't get there on time, they cancel you and you don't get paid. Oh, you looking for something later? Go ahead now. All right. Yay. Go on now. You just got in? Awesome. That's cool. Yeah. There are women who's doing it. So I'm not saying that we can't do it. I'm just saying, me personally, I prefer to be behind a desk using my brain instead of the physical part of it, because I worked in the medical field for over 26 years. I think I used my physical enough. And my brain, I had to use my brain. So it's like, yeah, I like the sedentary job, working from home, but I don't like the idea you have to be tethered, to your phone. It's not like you can walk around, get some little exercise in, and still communicate with the customers. You can't do it. So you're constantly sitting. And for me, I remember sometimes I had to stay in my chair and, walk it with my feet to the door in order to get up out the chair to walk, because it's like my whole body just shut down with all of this pressure just sitting, and then my knees being locked. I was straightening them out, and I have that little Chinese massage thing, but that didn't always work. I think he got out. Okay, Frank said, I can tell you from personal experience that women do. Oh, I know they do. I've seen it. Yeah, maybe it is the old-fashioned in me. Yeah. I just, yeah. Now, if you have to do it, I'll do it if I have to do it. But if I don't, just like when that battery was on the ground, I could have picked it up, but there were men around. Why am I picking up a battery and there's strong men around? You know what I mean? And he didn't have a problem. Grabbed it with no issues. And I would have had to try to hook it under here and use my cane for the support. So, yeah. We need men. We need strong men. We need people in general. I'm not pushing nobody aside. We all need each other. I mean, really. This is not a one-man show. They give you a ticket at the warehouse if you're late and miss a block. Oh my gosh, a ticket. They canceled you. They canceled me the other day for 10 minutes late. Lord have mercy. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Wow. I know this lady, she was single for a while. raising her family, taking care of everything, lifting grocery bags, whatever needed to be done. She did it. And then once she got married, she still was in that mode of, okay, it's just me, you know, grabbing all these bags at one time. And he had to let her know, I'm here, you know, I can take care of this for you. But she was so used to doing it herself. And now, oh my gosh, hold on, let me see here. Hey, Jacqueline. Fires, how are you? How's it going? Heavy rain caused me to be late. Chivalry is not dead. I'm so glad it's not. I'm so glad it's not. I don't mind being dainty, you know, but if I have to put oil in my car, I'm more than capable. I do that. I have nails. I do that. Sometimes I'm checking it and I have a sundress on. I do it because I have to do it. But if there's a man capable enough to do it and don't mind, have at it. What? No problem. Sit over there. Oh, I'll sit there. No, it's not a problem. It's not a problem for me. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. My thing is, it's important to know how to do it, and I know how to do it. I run my household, fix this, fix that. I have people who will fix it. You know, I know how to change a tire, but am I gonna jump out there so happy to change the tire? Well, no. Put my hazard lights on. If someone wants to do it and knows how to do it, thank you, sir. If it's a man, thank you, ma'am. No problem. I'm the same way. Sometimes I have a sundress on. You still do it. What color are your sundresses? Do you have your red shades on and your red high heel shoes? You know? We all need each other, to be honest. You know, I'll open the door for a man. If a man coming up and they moving a little faster to open the door for me, I'll give them that time. I'll let them open the door for me. I don't, you know, you don't have to open the door for me. None of that kind of stuff. People are trying to be kind and respectful. People are showing you who they are. You know what I mean? So I think that's a good thing. Because there'll be times, plenty of times, I would have to open the door for myself. So today, oh, absolutely. Thank you. Thank you so much. I should go to the warehouse. You should. Make it a red one, okay? And get some red flip-flops. And put a red flower in your hair. Yeah, we want to see a video. You're not, but you know how to beat everything. You put it, do your thing, okay? Do your thing, all right? Absolutely. Make it happen. Oh, you like yellow? Wear yellow. Hey, do what you do. Who am I? Do it, do it, do it. I will go with you, matter of fact. Oh my gosh, yes. Let's go. That would be so much fun. That would be so much fun. That ain't happening? Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm messed my nails up. Isn't that awful? They didn't dry fast enough. I think it's the nail polish, and it messed, because I came out the house, they were all done, and I started touching my bag and stuff, and they just start messing up. I just start wiping it off. So now when I get home, I gotta clean it with the nail polish remover. I guess it's the nail polish. It doesn't dry fast enough for me. I don't sit long enough to let it dry once I put it on. I don't know. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Sometimes you just want to feel dainty. Put some jewelry on. I have rings galore, necklaces, and all that kind of stuff. But sometimes you don't want all that stuff on. And it's okay. It's okay. I don't have to have my lashes on. You know? You got to hold your hands out and flag them down. The guys for help? Yes. Oh my gosh. I have one of those. I have a brown, what is it called? It's a floppy hat where you know how it drapes and then has rhinestones around the brim of it. And then I have the regular straw floppy hat. Yeah, they come in handy though. I better get my eyes checked. Why I get my eyes checked? I missed something. Flop them. Do like this? No. Like when my car cranked, not cranked, wouldn't start. The guy was like right there in this car, and I guess he heard the ticking, and he said, "You need a jump?" I said yes. And he got in his car. He was more than happy to help. I was so grateful. I mean, I gave him $5. I was so grateful to him for his help, because he didn't have to do it. And I appreciate that, you know. I didn't have to get out of the car. So that was cool.
Got them $20?
Yeah. Wait. Which way we going?
Where's that?
Oh. You want me to stay here?
I'm on.
Hold on. Watch out. Watch out. You going back that way?
Mm-hmm. Come around. If you see a parking spot over there, take it.
Alright.
Oh, maybe out.
Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He was on time. St. Pete is trying to come through, but not fast enough. Oh, the car's so quiet, it was running. I didn't realize it. I wanted to get over, but okay. Don't give me 1 star for the dust up there. 1 star. 1 star. What did you say, Frank? He was on time. How he know somebody was on time? How you know that? 1 star. I declare. What's that on your window? What's that on your window? Let me get over. Oh, the guy that stopped my car. Let's see here. Yeah, he was on time. Huh. Man, and let me tell you, Frank, let me tell you something. When I saw him, he was in a minivan, and the way he pulled in the parking lot and got out was kind of, stammering a little bit. And that was good. My car was fine at that point. And I'm like, okay, I'm glad he made it, because the way he was driving the car, like, he was under the influence of something. And so I was glad to see him parked. And he was doing something with the DVD thing in the minivan. So he was just sitting back, relaxing, feeling the breeze. And he heard me trying to crank. He didn't say, you want me to jump or anything. He said, you need it. No, he wasn't my sidekick. I didn't know this man, and I didn't know him at all. Never met him a day in my life. Never saw this man. And he was in his van, and he saw what was happening. And he said, you need to jump. I said, no. He said, your car won't start. I said, no. He jumped in the front seat of his driver's seat, pulled over right beside this side, and took out his cables. Did it. I gave him $5 because I appreciate it. Because I was like, thank you so much. And to look at him in the beginning, I wouldn't have thought he would have known what he was doing, but he popped in there like it was nothing. Like it was nothing. So I believe he was an angel in disguise. So you just never know. The person, it could be the one that looks homeless, and they can be the one that do this. Actually, no, this is near Johns Hopkins Hospital. Johns Hopkins own all of this. They own a 60-mile radius of the east side, and this is one of Johns Hopkins Hospital, the Residence Inn at Marriott. That's been, I think that's less than a year old. And what they do is, I was going to say I used to work there. I took early retirement from there. We have a lot of hospitals. We have a whole lot of important people. Presidents have been to this hospital. The Bushes, the Clintons, the Reagans, Prince and Queens and sheiks, and a lot of people, very important people. And I even helped took care of them. Oh, I can't park here? Oh, here he is. Cool. That was good timing, because I thought he eating his food. He probably went over there and got his food. Got one for $5.15. Good. So you still on your way? So you'll be in the area? You know what I mean? Whatever. Let's see. Yes, NYC. The guy that was just got out of the car is sidekick. No, NYC wasn't asking that. He was asking if the guy who jumped my car was the sidekick. That's what he was saying. Now, you need to keep up. That's it. You need to keep up, buddy. You need to keep up. That's what he was talking about. Yeah, and I didn't have my, my jumpers just now. Oh, he's my sidekick. Yep. I didn't have my charger, or I would have tried to do it myself. It would have actually been the first time me using it, but it was charged because I charged it the night before. That is good to have. Oh my gosh. Hey, Supreme Baltimore, Rideshare DC, Baltimore. How are you? How's it going out there? Are you swimming in the money? You swimming in the money, money. How's it going? You in Baltimore or in DC? All is well out here, enjoying the conversation today. Awesome, great, great. You want to share, what is your vision for your life? Got some great sleep. Oh, that's a plus. That's a plus. That's like getting a jolt of caffeine. Choo! In Baltimore, cool. That's a good thing. That's good. You want treat home? I think I want pizza. Yeah? No? Maybe so. Go ahead. If you're ready to go, you go. He's not ready. Okay. Never mind. Let me turn this around. Oh, let's do it this way. Hold on. When I grow up, I'm going to be an Uber driver. I'm happy for those who can make it happen for themselves. Me personally, I'm not a driver. I'm not a lover of a driver. I drive, but it's not like, whoa, when you get behind the wheel. No, Chelle, Frank is right. Oh yeah, he's my sidekick. Yeah, he's my sidekick. He's been a good friend, tried and true. He's loyal. My vision is to raise good, caring, and creative children that enjoy producing. Okay. Yeah, you're always right, Frank. Not. That sounds very good. Very good. That's a good thing. Yeah. That's good to have good creative children that's producing. Absolutely. Make a difference in this world. Don't be a follower, be a leader. Go on, Papa. You do what you do with that Honda. Oh, bugger. What's my vision? Frank's saying something. He always trying to say something. What did he say? Hold on. Oh, Chelle has issues with that sometimes. All right. Whatever, man. Whatever, okay? Frank is sharp. He is sharp, you know. He's sharp. You sharp. You sharp. I gotta give that to you. What can I say? Oh my gosh. My vision in life is to be a free loader and have everybody bow down to me and kiss your feet. Oh, okay. How's that working for you, Jim? Ain't talking about this guy, FedEx, right? He was out smoking, and it looked like he had 2 cigarettes in his mouth. I was seeing doubles. The cigarette looked like it was like he had one on each side. I declare. Okay, so my vision is to have unlimited income. That's on the natural. Why do I want unlimited income? So that I can help other people and to have rental properties, land, businesses, retail stores, things that I would like to see in the city. Be that hand to help that person up. You know, they doing what they can do, as much as they can do, but they just need, you know, sometimes you got, okay, you need 500, you got 450. You know what I mean? It's like, I exhaust everything, every revenue, every resource I have. I got 450. All I need is $50. That's all I need, and I'm good. I want to be that $50 to people. I don't have $50 now. I'm not there. But I want to be that $50 person. Like they have, all they need is, this is all I need. And I'm good. You're good. I'm good. But that's all you need. That's all I need. I'm good. You're good. That's what I want to be. You're good. Yeah. That's where I'm at. And that's on the natural. The spiritual part, everybody don't, on my channel, and I respect everybody in their respectable places. They may not believe how I believe, so it's all good. You know what I mean? We're all in this together. But on the spiritual is to do what my life was created to do. You know? And yeah, treat people with respect. Yeah. Treat people with respect and things of that nature. Be a decent woman. I am a decent woman. I can walk these streets of Baltimore. I can walk any street. Nobody would know me. Not as a, you know, street, you know what I mean? Like a loose woman and stuff like that. They'd be like, who's that? They wouldn't even know me. So, in today's world, some women don't see that as important, but that's very important. Your name is more valuable than riches. Your name. Think about it. With these movie stars and so on and so forth, as soon as something bad is out there in the public about them, all of their what are they sponsors, let them go. Why? Because their name was tainted. Their name was tainted. So it's good to have a good name. It's good to have a good name. Think about it. It is important. People, businesses will call you for a what is it? Character? Is it character witness or something? And to ask you about a person. So it's good to have a good. It's good to have a good name, even in your neighborhood, because some people that works with the FBI, some of them dealing with HR, they'll come to your neighbors and they'll ask questions, you know, and if you never spoke to your neighbor or helped or whatever, they're gonna say, oh, well, I don't know, he or she never says anything to me, I don't know what to say about him, you know. So it's important. I mean, with all of it, you being yourself. You video, I can't read it now that I'm driving, Jim. Let me turn this around. I'll catch the videos, the comments once I get in the clear. Why is that not showing me the video? Yeah, that's what I want to do. Absolutely. But it takes time to see your vision manifest. That's a funny looking bus. That looks different. Don't hit me. Got me all over the other curb and stuff. What's wrong with you?
she know how to use that thing that you don't know how to use. The effort level and all that. Not effort. So she know how to use it. That's why they're not going to. That's why they're not going to. That's why they're not going to touch it.
Oh my gosh. They need to work on this. They probably will.
Find somebody that can find anybody to talk to. But she that type of thing that she don't want to be bothered, she don't really know it. Some people don't want to be bothered with you when you're around.
Oh, you ran that red light. No spot over there. Oh my gosh. That bike is $2,000. $2,000. Just watch the road. Okay. I videotaped a wild police chase. You did? Can I get behind him? Yeah, I should be able to get behind this people. You okay with this? Do you want to go over there and do when you come out?
What do you want?
Medium and mozzarella sticks.
Medium cheese piece.
You know that's 25. All right. Okay. NYC Driver Log said, I'm going to grow up and be an Uber Eats driver in New York and a weekend rideshare driver in Jersey. At least that's what it looks like right now. But I got until October. Oh, really? Oh my gosh. Really? Is that what you need to happen in order to get you going? Sometimes people, we need that. Some people, they won't move on. Hey, they won't budge. You know, some people in a deep sleep, you go like this. Still knocked out. Next thing you know, I gotta go get a bucket of water. What you doing? Well, I've been here almost a half an hour trying to wake you up. That's the guy. She's a trainee. I don't know if y'all saw her. Haven't heard that. Trainees can show some of us women how to dress. Let me tell you. I'm just saying. You know, they put it together. But hopefully it won't be a bad situation like that. NYC Driver Log. Oh my gosh. Let's see what else Frank said that was smart. Smart Alec. and like he is. But yeah, I got plans. Thank you, Manny. I got plans. I got plans. It just has to happen. And I have to, I just have to pace it. And it'll happen. It takes time. You know, another thing that I've learned, sometimes we feel, this is real talk, people see raindrops around here and all of a sudden they rain, oh my gosh, really? Wow. Well, if they can't drive in the rain, that's pretty messed up. They will make it bad for those who can drive in the rain. But this is what I've learned. Whenever you are pursuing something in life, you have a journey you have to go through that will be beneficial for your success. Because you know how, let's just take car trouble. Frank was very helpful. All of you were very helpful. But Frank, however, Frank told me how to write it down. Measure, write it down, so you can see how often I have to change. I have to add a quart of oil. So in order for me to feel more comfortable driving this car, which was in terms of a success, I had to know the process of getting to feeling comfortable driving it. And that was to get a handle on how much oil I need to add in the car. Also to learn to have some oil in storage. Have the proper things that I need for those possibilities. Even though it was frustrating for me, and it was like, oh, not again, I gotta check it again. Or I might get in and almost, and I'm like, no, I gotta check the level. I know what to do now. To the point I can tell someone else that if you can't afford to get your engine repaired, but you can get some things done or trade in or whatever, if you can do this meanwhile, it'll give you a certain amount of comfort. You said Mumbai. What happened? Hold on. Legal Mumbai Jumbo. That nobody bothers telling me or anyone else about. There was a exemption from the rule. I thought I qualified for, but yeah, you didn't. You weren't grandfather in. Yeah, you were sharing it in the room. But your lease signing date fell short by a month. Neither the government nor the reporters bothered telling all the details. I got off the phone now with TLC, and they just told me that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, iPhones, yeah, Mumbai. Maybe that's where you need to be. No. We live in a wasted state. Wettest state in the nation, okay? Yeah, you would think. It's just water. You should try some of your oh my gosh, you should try some on your body too. NYC Driver Log said, yeah, I think Floridians would know how to handle. Yeah, I would think, yeah. I can see if it snows, like snow in Florida, yeah. I have to go see a doctor about a drinking problem I have. Okay. The doctor last name is Dr. Pepper. So are we going to drink Dr. Pepper here? That's a good one. universal title here. Ask questions like a 5-year until you force people to tell you the practical truth. Then ask for more and better alternative, cheaper options. Hey, Toss, your battery problem gave me anxiety. Gave you anxiety? Man, that was hard. That was hard on me. I don't mean no harm. I missed it again. What did I miss, Frank? Help keep me up. I hate car problems. I hope your car is doing better. It is, Toss. It is doing better. Every time I hear crank, I'm so happy. Every time I can turn the air on, I'm happy. I can plug my phone in, I'm happy. I'm just so happy that it was the battery that caused it not to start. But I do have an oil consumption issue. Girl, I was like, is she gonna make it? I know. I know. That was raw and real. Oh, his live this morning. Oh, okay. That was raw and real. I have gray hair, like baby hair around here, and as frustrating I was, and I always do this, and I'm looking at the gray hair and how I was feeling was showing on my face. I said, you got to get some dye because you looking kind of hard right there. This is really weighing you down. So I had to go and get dye, and it's better. Cause see, my baby hair is gray, and it's kind of hard to, you know what I mean? So it's like, okay, it is what it is. Yeah, why not? Look, make it happen, NYC. What else can happen, right? So yeah, I was going through. You know what I mean? I'm just like everybody else, no different. I have problems too, you know what I mean? Yeah, so, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. And I installed in the battery less than $100. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I tell anybody, when it comes to the Equinox, they have issues. Oil consumption issues, the way the battery is. I was rooting for you for sure. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, I appreciate it. You guys helped me, to be honest, because I had people I can talk to through this. Even though I may have had those thoughts, and I just, to be honest, at one point, I don't know if y'all could have seen it on the camera. At one point, I was just gonna be like this. It was just like, like a possum playing dead. Like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. Oh my gosh, I remember the time I would call my brother and my mom, and I would just be crying and like, I can't do this, I can't, it's, oh my God. Yeah, I would just be hysterical, and they would say, Chelle, you gotta calm down, you gotta calm down. How are we gonna understand what you're saying? You know what I mean? So this was big for me. Yeah, it's a 2011. Those people have the brain. Really? Oh boy. Woo. I'm gonna have a tan on this arm and not so much on this arm, I declare. The sun feel kind of good, but it burns. Hey there, Khalid. Salam, how are you? Assalamu alaikum. Right? Did I? Hold on. Oh, that's not assalamu alaikum. So, alaikum, assalamu. I messed it up, Kaylin. Oh my gosh. Homie, no. Actually, I am really investing in some time. Oh Lord. La 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 la. Okay, I think he's gone. No, I'm good. Thank you. How much is the dove?
2 for $5.
Do I have 2 for $5? Hold on. Which ones you have? Oh, the spray there.
Yes, ma'am.
Hold on
And
if I have.
degree as well.
No, I don't like the degree. That's all of that is 2 for $5.
Yes.
All of it.
everything's-
Okay. Let me see here.
I'll work with you, cut you some good deals.
Okay, appreciate it. Okay, I came up with 5. Let's see what we got. This is the body spray.
Yeah.
Okay. Did that pop back out? Okay. There you go. All right. Take care. Okay. I don't know. It's kind of weird because he has a book bag, a suit jacket. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. He has some real expensive boots on.
Who that again? Say that again.
She has a black eye.
I'm talking to you.
He's following behind her. He's collecting the money.
Oh.
Sa is peace to all from Allah. Salah, Salah, Salah. Salah. Okay. I had to dye my nose hair. Jim, you better stop it. You better stop it. I had to dye my nose hair. They were all gray. Made me feel old. Oh my gosh. So I just said it. Didn't I just say it? Salah. 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 Hey, Jeremy. This is... And my sidekick, he's walking around like nothing. There's a lady right there. There's a man over there. Hello. Hey, Jeremy. Universe will tell you, come on, what are you doing there? What you doing? Trying to get pizza. I shouldn't have did it, but and I really don't have a taste for it, but I had a taste for it yesterday, so I'm gonna have a taste for it today. Ugh, this body, oh my gosh. Hello, Jeremy. I have gray hair in my... Did you call the class action suit? I didn't call them. You know, oh, so you're saying Universal Title here, I should take my car to CarMax and get a report? I know. Yeah. So your favorite? You see, I'm sweating bullets. It just got really noisy, like oh my gosh, what's going on? That kind of thing. She's right sirens in the cars and stuff. Did you hear the car that almost hit that other car? That was a lot of noise. I'll get an offer from them. Oh, you don't, and get a car from them too? I remember I went to CarMax before? This was when in the beginning, and I didn't respect my credit score. I didn't know how important it was and how people look at it as businesses. I didn't get a chance to really walk around because they ran my credit. Was like, you don't qualify for nothing. Not around here. So now I'm kind of sort of, I don't know if I want to go to CarMax. I know somebody works there now, so I don't know. It's worth it to pay what's upside down loan in cash just to move on sometimes. Somebody want their hair done. No, do not buy from CarMax. Oh, okay. Jim said, what you did could have been very dangerous, y'all. In the past, I would get in gas. You were getting gas, and people would pull up and try to sell me. Yeah, she's gone now. But I thought she was gonna reach in and grab my money. But I didn't feel it. I thought that. So, and I'm learning my feelings. Feelings that come in from here and here are a response to two different things. And I've learned that, and I'm learning it even more. This was calm, but this was like, And the other lady was standing right when I was saying it was so loud around here. She coming back. The one that's selling stuff. Hey, Darth. That was, I'm doing well, Darth. How are you? Right, I know. I don't know what that situation is right there. It seems weird to me, but I don't know what that is. You're excited? You are? What's going on? Share it. Talk to us. What do you got? Yeah, there is. Yeah, I don't smell perfume anymore because I remember somebody was saying, like on the bus and subway, they tell you to smell it, and it's something. I'm getting a motorbike. No way. Perfect name. You get a motorcycle. Darth Vader. There he goes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Are you gonna show it on your channel? Hello. Hi. Something going on that I'm not aware of. His eyes are fixed over here somewhere. To the point he really didn't see me. It looked like he was looking at me. That's why I said hi. But he didn't really see me. My very first motorbike, and it's like killing machine. Make sure you have your helmet. Okay? Get your boots. Get your leather. Get whatever you need to help protect yourself. See, right there. That just seems so weird. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they're trying to pay a bill or I don't know. Hop on in.
That's what you love, man. Then you be crying every motherfucking day. Because of how you work, how out of here. All right, I'll holler at you later.
All right, man. You got everything?
Yeah.
All right.
You be crying. You be...
Long walk. Okay, buddy. See, he's a man. It's different than me. Oh, there's so much sadness. Man. Oh, Jesus.
Go around the back. I'm gonna bring you that movie up.
Okay. There's so much sadness in this world, guys. If you have food, shelter, and clothes, be grateful. I don't know why some of these people are the way they are, you know. Apparently something happened in their life. They made the wrong decision. And we're not exempt from it. It can happen to us, you know. Plenty of movie stars and things of that nature. And these blocks are like night and day. Night and day. It's amazing. But I've learned, listen, can I go through here? Got to go to sleep. See you later. Okay, thank you and congratulations. So happy for you. I thank you for sharing that. That's really nice of you. What are they doing? Hello? Hello?
Oh my gosh, man, Chelle's been hacked!
Oh, what?
Oh my gosh! People, this bitch, like the one I told you.
Honey, stop. You're live.
What?
You're live, stop. What's going on? You want to share this on live? Huh?
I mean, I don't care, but I can get a notification.
Well, I don't.
You are live.
Can I have a slice? Yeah, you can have a slice. Manny, you are too much with your money. Let me tell you. Manny is far. He's a subscriber that has given so much. He definitely supports my channel.
I can't believe it. I think it was that thing.
What thing?
When I clicked on that link.
Oh my gosh, you did?
Yes, and it said I sent it like 6 or 7 different people the same. See, 1,
Tony.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 people.
Just by clicking on that link.
Oh my gosh.
Just by clicking on that link?
Yes. I can't believe it. And now I have to send like these messages saying my account has been hacked. I didn't send that.
I told you not to click on it, man. You gotta be careful. Yeah, that's Tony. Be careful with these Instagram, YouTube, because There's some fishy stuff going on.
So, but I forgot to do
What?
the step verification. I forgot to do it.
Look at this.
Oh my gosh. Let's see. Let's equals all this. And just didn't respond back. Not me gonna have password. Not gonna say I'm gonna change it to a course, but I'm also the two-step verification.
You smell it,
This is so wrong.
Tony. You gotta be careful. This is all a part of growing up. Sometimes you gotta listen to adults. I mean, really. We didn't become adults without listening to an adult.
Well, I believe, if I'm correct, I believe the time that you told me pretty much on the crazy.
Yeah, you already did it. Right.
But when I was so pure set that of course I wasn't going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Had you told me before, but oh my God.
I tell you
Okay,
what, I am grateful to God for Amazon. I would make it through the summer without him. Awesome.
Okay. Hey.
Yeah, I want some too. Thank you. And let me say this. A lot of people can't give money like Manny is doing. But you showing up, you're liking the video, you're watching it, that's another way of support. So I appreciate everyone. I don't want to put no one to the side or anything of that nature. I appreciate every last one of you, because what you're doing, you don't have to do. You have chosen to do. And that speaks volume about you, and I appreciate that. I really do. Yes, indeed.
I have it set up now, so if someone log in, they have my phone number.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. My password. So.
Excuse me. Do you let Google manage your passwords?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What? Why yours do that?
Yeah. It's a way. It keeps it in order. And then you're using the website, so it's easy to track, and then have the website associated with the email. You just don't want Google to get hacked, you know?
Yeah, so if it does happen, can I always sue them?
Oh, you gotta look at the small line, please. What's this from? YouTube fishing? It's Instagram. The one that Kevin got. No, this is Tony. This is from Instagram. What did the link say?
They sent to all these different people, but their names are different. So it's like, if your name was Sam, it'd be like, hi, Sam, let's see. It says, it is sitting, it's on you right now, sitting him.
They constantly sending you this. Yeah, you've been hacked.
No, I'm sending this to all these different people. Say, wow, honey, I saw all your pics on.
Oh yeah, this is what it is. Okay, he was on Instagram yesterday. He was on Instagram yesterday, right? He got a message saying that his picture is on this particular link, and they're talking bad about him, like he's ugly and all this nasty stuff. So of course it's gonna cause a person to want to go check it on. He did, and now he's constantly getting these notifications. Wow. And you might have to advise him. They study sending it.
Like the person has my, and they are sending this to people.
Tony, how are you going to correct it?
Well, I'm just putting on here, sorry, comma, I didn't mean to send, sorry, comma, I didn't send that, my account is been hacked.
Wow. You're absolutely right. Everyday power, absolutely. A vision gives you hope. It gives you a spark. It helps you to fight another day. It's a good thing to have. Uberman Tampa said, I've told of you a million times not to click the link that you don't know where they come from. Absolutely. But I think for this one, did it have one of your friends' name on it, or it did not?
It did. That it did come from someone I know because they did it to them first.
Right. See, they did it to them
Like,
first. So then their name was
right
on
now,
it when they sent it to him. Oh my gosh.
Because right now I have 3 requests because people have to request.
Hold on, Tony, hold on for a second, okay? Hello? You said back. Yeah. I'm right here. I declare. Oh my gosh. I know, right? You should know it by now. All right, let's see. Hello? Tony? Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah.
So I am trying to see if I can find a button that will basically log me out of every other device.
Wow.
Because once I do that, I'll be in the clear.
Oh, okay.
Privacy, security.
Now, what are you going to do to get out of it?
So right now, I already turned on 2-step. So next person that tries to log in, they will need my phone number.
Mm-hmm.
Type in the code that they sent me.
Okay, so you're doing a 2-step verification. I gotta take this off.
Save login info. Password. Let's see.
First. Oh wow. Second. Third. No.
My password has been changed.
Fifth. Sixth. Seventh. Okay, later.
Oh, here we go.
All right. That was kind of weird, though.
My email address.
Did you sign it?
No, I'm just letting you look at it.
Oh,
So
excuse.
see if I get enough for my family to send it to them first.
That would be nice. Oh, you went. Oh, I can take my time and look at it. Oh, okay. That's cool. All right. That's cool. He's in the magazine at his job. Get an autograph. Give me an autograph. I want an autograph. That's nice. Tony, what we doing? Ooh,
All right.
Get out of here. You good?
Yeah, see, as soon as anyone else. That's it. I guess.
Yeah, he thought, because he was on the phone talking to me, and the link came through, and it was from a friend, and he was like, what? So he checked it out, opened it, lo and behold, now he got all this happening, but he's trying to correct it. Man. Oh, you got a skin crack there too.
Let's see, who is this person? Jaden. Is this a different Jaden? Oh, yeah. I know so many Jadens.
Yeah. I know Jaden. You know Jaden.
Yeah,
Jaden.
but there's another Jaden here. That Jaden. Jaden, but then I realized, okay, he's following all my friends, so can't be him. I mean, the world ain't that small.
He's trying to do.
Ooh, oh, no way.
What?
It's good. I was looking on these.
A Floridian just ran a red light.
A suggested follow, and then I see the girl took a picture with a foreign edge in the background. Wow.
He didn't give any information. It's just that he's constantly getting links saying that his face is on this particular site, and they say.
No, I'm not getting links.
What are you getting?
I'm sending links. Like someone is pretending to be me sending these messages to people.
Right, so they hacked the account.
Yeah, and because under the request, I noticed there was 3 people that requested me, and they, like, when they created a chat with my name on, they added like 50 other people, and they sent this link, and I didn't click on that. But it was someone I knew. That's the only reason why I did.
Was that the one with the women wanted to have sex with you?
Yeah, that was that one. That was on Hangouts too. I never clicked on any of those links. Because see, I usually don't click the links at all if it's someone I don't know. I just delete them. But they're still sending them to me on Hangouts right now. I think someone took one yesterday. Oh yeah, some nude photos on there too. Some you want to screw me and all this other stuff.
Wow. See.
Yeah.
In humanity, what is the most weakest thing for humanity? The weakest thing. What can bring men and women to their knees?
I have no idea.
I was coming over here, sir, because I didn't want to ride in the hole. And now both of y'all are like, thanks. I was trying to skip the water in the hole, and they... I'm not going to go over the white line, because then that's going to put me in trouble. You see how it is? Someone take your rights away, and then you try to recover. You're going to end up breaking the law, because that's going to put me over the white line. You can't let that happen. You got to stay in control. Somebody's going to let me over. I'm going to put my signal light on. Someone's going to let me over. Oh, my God.
Hey, don't destroy that car now.
I know, right? I need this, baby. I need this. Whew. And it's like they know what they're doing. I'm just not going to entertain that. But, Tony, you have to be careful because there's some really icky people out here in the world.
Yeah, I see it now. But, whew. I don't even see the purpose of them doing that.
Just to cause issues. Sometimes my mom has told me she got an email for weight loss. Thank you. They did her and I the same way. We stuck together. Thank you.
So what are you doing?
Oh, there's a Rolls Royce. Oh my gosh, with the top down. A white one with red leather. I declare. In the hood. In the hood. Okay? In the hood. You better slow down over there. Y'all better slow your rolls. I'm not getting in another accident. I'm not. And you're not going to cause me to get an accident.
Hey, universal title here.
He texted you?
No, he was live.
He's on live?
Wait, no, he's not on live. He's in your chat.
Yeah, he was in the chat. Yeah, he asked that with you. All right, Mom,
yeah,
you on my bumper. What's going on? You and I were okay for a moment, but now you on my bumper. What's the deal? That little bug can go. What is that?
Stay on your butt.
Yeah, it's a little car.
Stop.
No, I ain't gonna
Stop.
brake
Car.
check her. What is that?
I said that
It's a
so
little car.
fine.
But she...
I
Oh my gosh, these
tell
people
you,
cuckoo for
I
cuckoo.
almost got a new bumper. Like, I want someone to hit me so bad so I can sue it. Like, ooh, just take your chances. Come on.
That's stupid. That's stupid talk. Stupid talk.
Also, like, if you're going to do that, turn on your windshield fluid in the front and watch the spray mist back on the
See,
windshield.
you can't do that in every city. You trying to get killed.
They
You trying to
so
get
mad,
chased
I'm
down.
telling you.
Mm-hmm.
They need to back off of me.
Oh, will they?
Some people dislike.
Oh my gosh, I tell you. I'm turning, lady.
Oh, yeah. Did you call your lawyer about
What?
Did you call your lawyer about the class action?
I didn't call him. Because I didn't call him. My brother said hold tight, so I held tight. And I didn't call. So, yeah. Say, right, you don't have time to be wasting your windshield wiper fluid. Like, really? Yeah, weight loss emails, yeah.
Must have a spouse. No. No. But I do know someone
Yeah, send a message from his Instagram account.
He had his Honda CR-V, it was a 2002, it was in my garage. And without the car moving, when I let his windshield wiper fluid go in the front, it sprayed the back of the garage door. Like his car was pulled in, not backed in. And I don't know
must
how
have
it
a
did that.
stronger force or something.
Like it went over the car, like, whoo. But no, my son is a loose, but when you're doing like 40, 50 miles an hour, the wind pushes it back.
Yeah, that's true too.
Because my nozzles are on the hood. See, I think your nozzles, Chelle, are inside the bottom.
Yeah, there is in the front. Mm-hmm.
You see, mine, you see this little two black things sticking up on the hood, which looks ugly.
Okay.
But some people painted them. That's why I want to paint mine to match.
That's how people can locate your cars. And you're known for that. Let me turn this around this way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you sitting on the side of the road?
Yeah, I'm on the side of the road. I'm
Wow.
sitting on the side of the road.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you know when I used to make fun of your shit? Make that jinx you.
You say what? You say what?
Remember when I used to make fun of your Chevy? I think I jinxed you.
Oh my gosh, you remember that? Yeah, you had a ball with that.
Yeah. I bet you could trade it in now for some wiper blades.
No, I got silicone wiper blades. I'm gonna stick with those. That's pretty good. They clean it pretty good too.
I bet those silicone probably work in the car.
It was so funny you couldn't even really get it out, could you?
Oh,
bugger. Yeah, he is. You having fun?
Yes.
So, Tony, you gotta tell us, what is your vision for your life?
What is the what?
Oh, this is English. I'll say it again. What is the vision for your life? What is your vision for your life? Like, what do you want to accomplish in your life?
Oh, you said in my life?
Yeah.
Oh, I said I want to make my own cars.
Ah.
Possibly semi.
What kind of car?
Just a regular car.
Not a sports car, luxury car?
All types.
All types. Okay. Yeah, y'all hear me going in my bag, right? I had to turn y'all around.
Will you stop?
Oh, is it that annoying? I'm sorry.
Oh, no. You know, like, what are you eating this for? Yes. Oh, crap. Well, Richard needs to be in a mental home. It's crack. Oh my gosh.
What happened now?
Yeah. So my windshield needs to be in a mental home. It's cracked.
Oh, that's a good one. Nah.
Yeah, and you probably gonna get a ticket too for that. Especially if it's past 7 inches. Oh yeah, you can't fix that.
Some places the police don't pay that no mind.
Yeah,
they're thinking about other things.
Yeah, I've seen some with some not cracked but shattered. It's firewood all over.
And that costs a lot of money too.
Costs a lot of what?
A lot of money.
No, it ain't.
To get your I'm sorry, to get it replaced.
Yeah, $250.
No. Safe light repair is $350.
Oh no, yeah, I think it's $250 here. And if you have insurance, you can use that type of insurance or something they call that. Glass insurance, some crap. Say $50.
I went out to this place in Dundalk, and they did a good. They knew their stuff.
Wait, what? They did a good job of what?
Replacing my window, my passenger window, and tinting it.
That car there?
Yes, indeed.
What was wrong with the window?
Remember, I was telling you guys I was driving and someone drove by and was shooting BB guns, like BBs.
I didn't know that one.
Yeah. And I had little, it was cracks, and it was longer than $1 bill. So whenever it's longer than $1 bill, it has to be replaced.
To get that to that equinox?
Yeah. I went one place.
BB gun?
Yeah, it was a BB. It had to be a BB gun because it was small holes.
And it's only messed up that one.
Because they were on my passenger side. I was driving. They drove by. It was a car tent with black tent. I might be playing stupid because I didn't know what it was. If it sounded like, because I had my window halfway down. It sounds like pebbles just falling on the ground. That's the way it sounds. And then when I looked at my window, huh? Say it again.
So, like, next to you, let me just say this, like, let's get point the gun and shot it.
Yeah, because it had force.
You think it was a real gun?
It was a BB gun.
Yeah, but we have a BB gun here. It looks like a real one. You wouldn't be able to tell.
I don't know what it looked like because I didn't see. Heard was this noise, and then I got about a quarter mile up, and I saw things.
Could have been a real gun. You need to look. I always look.
No, I'm not looking at every car.
I got people out here actually trying to kill me, so
That's what I pray for. It's my job to be safe from the road and to watch the road. I'm just glad I didn't have my window way down because it would have got me in my face and my chest.
Oh, yeah.
And
now,
my
it didn't go through the glass, did it? It didn't go through the glass, did it?
No, it just penetrated it.
Oh, my God.
In other words, if you would have put your finger over it, you can feel the cut glass.
You probably should have get the acoustic laminated glass, the 2 pounds of glass with the film inside. It really wouldn't have went through that. And whenever I do become famous and I do get a car, it will be bulletproof and explosion proof. So,
isn't it sad that we got to think that way nowadays?
Hey, it is, but it is very sad. I mean, it's horrible.
Oh, Jim said this is the second windshield he had to replace. What happened to
He'll
yours?
be right.
Was it little rocks coming down? NYC driver law said I had a little pinhole on mine, and I was afraid if I didn't fix it, it would grow. So I paid like $70 cash, or maybe it was $45, and they just fold in. Now I think all the filling dried out and the hole is still visible. No, but it's so small it won't get any worse. Oh, okay. Jim said I need to call Safe Light. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Safe Light.
I wonder what happened to the dirt. Did you see that? She this time?
No, I know it was a black car, and it's no big deal.
No, you don't keep nobody's crap.
No, people like that. People like that. Things happens to them, big time.
I don't care. I would have been in jail. Shoot.
I'm not gonna be in jail just because my windshield got a crack and some whatever that you call those in there. I'm gonna give up my freedom.
I'm talking about because the woman keeps his car.
You said what?
The woman keeps his car, NYC.
Oh, his car.
Yeah.
He did do a video. Didn't he say something about that?
I would have beat that woman. You know what?
How did you deal with that, NYC? With the lady in your car? Are you getting bad ratings for that?
I want to.
Okay, he said the more he look at it, the less it looks. So he's okay.
He's getting used to it. But anyway, I would try to see, did it go down through the clear coat? Like, did it go to the paint, or did it just the coat? The clear coat is easy to buff it out, so everybody would notice. It's easy stuff with some
Hey, Tony, this is a part of growing up. You got to know when to fold them. You got to walk away.
No.
You got to know when to run.
No. I would have bigger problems in jail for getting somebody behind.
You need to listen to Kenny. Kenny will get you together.
Because it's like, come on. Get somebody crap. Good scratch is already a worse than her. Oh.
Jim Apple said mine been like it for over a year now. I'm surprised that I haven't gotten pulled over. Oh, yeah. The hood was scratched already.
She was okay on there. So the scratch he had on it. But dang, don't you think you can get this old?
NYC, sometimes people don't care about that, and sometimes people don't even think about that.
Blow her car up.
Stop it.
Listen.
Don't listen to him.
Her car up. Every glass out. Boom. When it exploded.
Wow. What did you? I guess you don't know why she did it.
It was
$100 for you? That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah. What
is going on up here?
Money.
They said Maryland is an expensive state.
Yep.
I never realized that.
Let's rob her. Let's take every time she.
No, that's for everybody though.
Nah, they probably look at you like, yeah, let's charge the rest we want.
Yeah. No, that's for everybody, man.
No, it's just for you. Or just for women.
You had to laugh on that one, right? You know that was silly. Some companies take advantage of women. That's true. Because they feel like we know, and sometimes we do some things because that's not what we focus on. But nowadays, we as women, we have to know a little bit about everything. Well, since dollar bills are pretty much the same size, it can be $50 bill as long as it's bill, a dollar bill. That's it.
Oh my God. I know
Jeremy's too much. Yes, he did.
Next time you
NYC
come,
driver, her
let's do
time may
that.
come, but in the meantime, she has to think about where to park. How about that? Yeah, and that can be punishment enough. We see how you got to get up a
So,
certain time to move your car, and I know how that can be.
I don't see it. Like, they heard do me. Like, did he take or
I don't
took a
know.
parking fee?
Street, anybody's spot.
Well, obviously, she
It's
thinks it's
first
just
come,
for
first
her.
serve.
No, she thinks it's just for her.
Well, first come, first
So,
park.
Andy was looking at a vehicle.
I'm gonna go up here near the bushes because this sun.
Well, what are you doing?
Sun is beaming on me.
Anyway, I got to my car over and parked behind you more.
Ooh, it feels good up here.
Yeah, get parked in front of something. NYC, how come she can't park in front of her house anymore? Oh, okay. Well, how does she know you know what her car looks like and all that? Wow.
I gotta find some shit.
That situation is crazy. Like, why would you do that? How stupid can you be? You know you live right there. Probably gonna move. If she doesn't,
Oh, let's see. That
oh,
shade,
so what you
yeah.
do with those? No, what did you do with those jars? Did you use them?
What jars?
Yeah, he had jars of bodily fluids, let's just say.
All right.
And
Don't say that over
you
there.
know,
Don't say it over there because you have no facts. So we're gonna let that one go, okay, buddy? I think I found shade. I think I
she
found.
thought I hit her car, so that's already stupid. What
Wow.
you think you? Oh my gosh!
She
All
could
you
be.
do is look for damage, right? If you can't find
Well,
any damage,
sometimes you can tap people's car when you parking, and it doesn't show any damage. It's like a
I
bump.
well in that case, then obviously it wasn't that great enough to even talk about, was it?
No.
Well, I haven't tapped in before. But I've tapped before. I've tapped.
That's good, NYC.
I haven't hit anyone's car with my car before, no. I love hitting up against the curb though, accidentally.
Yeah.
Up the curb, almost back into a pole a couple times.
And that's a pretty view right there. That's a pretty
I
view.
told her I got a camera in the back. I know if I hit the car. Oh, you got backup cam. Yeah, she's a moron. And she's an idiot. I don't even know how she ended up living in the house. Like, how did she even know the paper was in there when she had to?
Oh my God.
Not even remember her own name to write down on the form when she asked you for stuff. What did it for? Probably be one of those mental homes. Probably like a state mental patient.
Poor,
Excuse me?
poor Tony.
What the hell? Did someone see this car? So, because I was looking at something what Uberman was looking at, and BMW says no latch. No latch is secure before transport. Someone wrote on the BMW hood. I was wondering if
Oh, she don't even. She's not considerate of how she parked. NYC.
Look at that. No, let her see it. Rick? So Rick James is back, and he says, "Hi, Tina Marie, you fat loser."
Thank you, Briggs. Thank you.
Rick James. No.
Rick James. I like you, Rick. Rick, you make my heart beat. You give me faith. I think of you every morning when I wake up. You're on my mind. Rick James. Please. If that's not a fool, then what is it? If that's not a fool. Poor guy.
So what you do to Tina Marie?
don't know. Tina Marie put her and I blocked her. I did something.
Why
Based upon what she said.
I liked her.
Of course you do, because I thought it was you, and I still think it's you. I know it was. I know your vibe. I know you. I can pick up on that. At first I didn't know what that was. To learn it over the years. Up on people's vibes.
So you know that was me.
Mm-hmm. Uber and Lyft said, no, that's not Tony. Mm-hmm.
Well, let him keep thinking that thing.
Mm-hmm.
It took me 10 minutes, so I had to get the picture, because that account was the cocaine account. So I had to change the name from cocaine to that. Mm-hmm. I said it's the cocaine to the, what was that? I was doing something to Mandy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
On Mandy's life.
I declare.
Because see, Mandy, she made it go over there like, oh, hey, you want to buy this? Trying to solicit on them.
Oh, my.
Would you like for someone to do it on yours?
No, I don't need that. Don't you know I have enough real drama on my own channel? Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, you can have drama at that. Mm-hmm.
Who was that? Yvette. This was like before the other incident happened. Yvette said, your channel was the coolest channel. I got a new name.
Yeah, now
no, it's just that people have opinions. Together and respect each other.
But they want to look into the car or nothing like that.
You better leave those Equinox alone. That's somebody else's property.
Because I know someone else is probably going to come up and shoot me.
They don't even have to come up and shoot you.
Oh, they can shoot from far away?
No, I didn't see his. No, I didn't see it.
See what, the picture?
No, I'm in the chat room too. Brooks came in there like Superman. He's watching.
Hmm?
He's watching, but he won't say nothing. Diatomaceous earth.
Was that a fork? No, but it's really stupid though.
People just want to be seen. I know you are listening. You're hiding in the bushes.
So one of my friends sent me something. She's showing me where it says Life Green checking account, available balance $2,522.62. And she's saying they got me paid. Ooh, I'm not signing up for that because I know you. For that case, you're gonna leave me an account number and all this other stuff. Put the money in your account.
Yeah, don't fall for that,
nope.
Man. Don't even.
You mess with my bank account.
No. No, sirree. I don't have any money to waste right now. I need everything. I was thinking about counting my pennies up. I used to do that years ago.
I would send you a super chat, but I only have 72 cents available.
You better stop it. Don't do that.
I would be over my. I would hit a.
And you learned your lesson from that, so stop.
I would be overdrafting.
You ain't gonna put that on me. No, you're not. No, you're not.
And then the phone asked me why I do that. I said, well, Michelle, she wanted the money.
No, I did not, you liar. Liar. I want to stick my arm out the window, but too many cars come by. It might take it off. You know? I wonder if we'll see any deers today.
Oh, why are you on the side of the road like that? Are you on the curb?
Yeah, it's a curve.
Are you on?
Okay, Jim. All right now. Everybody check out Jim Apple's channel. He has some funny
Don't get a
videos.
ticket, Jim.
He loves to entertain. He really does.
Oh, I see you go.
It brings him great joy. What are you saying, Tony?
So let's count how many Ford Edges we see.
You're not gonna see much around here. like that's the issue. Whatever.
Why? You're in a bad neighborhood?
No.
Oh, so tell me about the fear of you taking people and picking them up in bad neighborhoods.
I don't have that fear. Reason now I had it initially in the beginning, based upon what I've heard, but because I didn't know these areas, it's not until I got into the area I realized where I was. But I didn't run. I stayed the course, picked up my passenger, and they were awesome people. So you can come across some very bad neighborhoods and meet some real nice people. So I don't mind it now when I do go. My thing is now I just don't see the benefit of it all. I don't see why should I go through the mental fight to pump myself up, to pick this person up, pick that person up, and go through the mental battles, not bringing them any harm, but this is just physical stress on me for this nonsense kind of money.
Oh my gosh.
It's not what I have to go through, not anyone else, but what I have to go through does not match up with the amount of money that I would earn. So I am not an advocate of doing it like that. Do I still do it? Yes, I do. But that's not my main source of my secondary income.
Chelle?
What?
So I read this thing what the girl told me, something they got me paid. So I read it, and then she like 2 question marks because I read it. So I'm like, this is a scam. She said, no, it's not. It's legit, bro. Then I said, how did she ask you, do you have an active bank account? I'm not giving her nothing of my information.
Yeah, no. Tell it, say I'm going to report you.
And then she told some, she said, no, it's not Antonio. It's legit, bro. I don't think I ever heard her call me by my first name.
Yeah.
It don't even sound like she's typing. Because I know how people type. It seems like someone else has the phone possibly.
Yeah. But that's how I feel. And that's why I also say, if it's working for you, do what you do. Handle your business. Everybody don't have to fight anxiety and waking up being depressed or the weather can change. I am talking, man. Yeah. So anyway, everybody don't go through what I go through with anything in life. There are some who experience it and some don't. So that's why I tell people, if it's working for you, by golly, handle it. Don't let nobody take that away from you. Don't let nobody take your way of grinding and getting your money. If everything is adding up for you, you got to do what you got to do. It's a beautiful thing when you find that it in life. You know what I mean? That, like, this is it. That's it. Oh my, when you find that it, you better keep it. No matter what people say, do, whatever. If you found the it, keep it. That's the way I look at it, because in life, it's hard to find it. It's very hard to find it. You know, you go through so much, and you try this, you try that, you do this, you do that, you think this, you think that, to no avail. But once it's like, I found it, this is it, it's a good feeling. Hold on to it. Protect it. Do what you got to do. You know, I don't have a right to tell someone it's not worth it for them and things of that nature. I can only measure it to me, what I go through. You know, if it was more of a guarantee, if I'm out 30 minutes, that I can at least have $50, $60, I'll fight it for 30 minutes. Yeah, if I gotta call somebody, I'm gonna fight it for 30 minutes. But what?
FDNY. What type of fire department is that? Is that New York?
FDMNY is New York. Yeah.
NY, yeah, because it says FDNY firefighter ran cyclist with Dodge Challenger. So he was moving the car and saw the brake while the man was sitting there on the hood.
Oh my gosh.
But the girl told me that her manager did a glitch where he sent her the money and she can withdraw it. I'm like, no, I'm not going to be a part of that. Like, and then, no, and even if he does end up sending money, it's still a crime. Like, you don't do nothing like that.
Oh.
Probably car cracking, all types of.
That was a mosquito. That came a little too close. He was coming in like a drone. Get off me. Get off me.
Oh my God. But who do you
Oh,
think
NYC thought it was a cop. What?
You know what? No. I'm going to sit her my phone. I don't think it's her. What are you doing?
I keep this with me.
But anyway, how do you watch you
Bugs.
Thing here?
Uber in DC is a joke now. I won't even waste my time. Yeah, I mean, time has changed, and you as the driver have to make that decision. Is this a go or not? If it's a go, do it. I don't care what people say. I'm serious. Handle your business. Handle your business. At the end of the day, you are responsible for your bills. You know, you are accountable for yourself. But if it's not working, don't do it. Find something else. Because time is out for all this stress and nonsense that we got to go through every day when we have to deal with ride share. It has a lot that you got to deal with. You know, and I'm not one to feel okay stuck in traffic and oh my gosh, no. And they thought the cop didn't even do anything about it. Wow. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'll only Uber if I'm bored. But that'd be a cold day. Yeah, it's like when are you going to be bored? Yeah. It's like, so why do you do Uber? Oh, I was just bored today. And I thought I would just come out.
Money.
Huh? What do you say?
You Uber when you need money, you can't do anything else.
Unless it was another challenger that drove into a cyclist. Could
Oh
be.
my gosh! I told her to call me 20 minutes and she told me, okay, thing. See? Okay, this has to be her. I guess. Because then she's calling me, okay, that's what I'm used to.
He need help. He need help.
What?
He needs
Okay, yep, sounds like her.
Am I putting it in my mouth?
Oh my gosh. No. Ooh,
That's a Mustang.
Let's go to Top Hill.
No.
Come on.
I talked it over with my sidekick. I said, what do you think? Should we be looking at a car or SUV? So I'm all for SUVs. He said it doesn't matter. I mean, because it is up to me. You know, I'm using him. Huh?
Who's gonna be paying for it?
Me.
It's up to you then. Don't ask anyone
Yeah,
else. Nothing else.
he's okay. He's okay. It's no, you know what I mean. It's no.
I don't care if he said, "Oh no, if you get an SUV, I'm gonna stop talking to you." I would do it just for the.
Oh my gosh,
Like,
he's a grown man. That doesn't make sense.
You're a grown woman too.
But he wouldn't say something like that. All Tony does
You better text,
is entertain.
You know what?
I know
Oh
a
my
friend.
God.
I know a friend. I'll put it this way. I just saw this on Twitter a few days back. Okay. I know a friend.
NYC, that's the one. Yeah,
He-
the one that goes to the cycle.
He think black. He's black. Okay. I mean, this is real talk. And he's black. I said he's black. Okay. He do not like black women. He thinks they are loud, disrespectful, ghetto, ratchet.
Who said that?
I said that, didn't I say it like that, Bricks? This is a friend of a friend. And just to have a white girlfriend or white body, I'll say, laying beside him, he will sleep with a crackhead, alcoholic. These are the terms that people give them. I'm not labeling them, okay? So understand what I'm saying. You know, just to and it's sad because in his mind, in here, he considered that better in comparison to a ratchet black woman. I'm laughing because you never know what people are thinking until they open their mouths. And you can't tell him nothing different. You can't tell him nothing. They can urinate in his bed. They can have bowel movements in his bed. He don't care. As long as it's a white body lying beside him, he can do whatever he wants to that white body. And she just, lay there.
What color they are?
What? What do you say?
I mean, I hate when people put women like this, in categories of like, the women experience this color. Yeah.
And it's like,
you get time to know someone, I just hate this.
all because of this one black girl did him wrong, and it just turned him away from black girls.
I mean, a bunch of them did me wrong, but shoot, whites have too. Mexicans have.
Yeah.
Cheated on me.
But
One
this
girl
is.
had a whole other boyfriend. But,
Oh, really? They make that argument? Me personally, I'm like this. Love has no color. But your reasoning behind this, I don't know.
And some men say, oh, I only like, well, this I think is for a whole other reason, because they're playing this better, even though it's not. But I heard one person say, yeah, I don't want to go out with any dark-skinned girls. So light-skinned girls are the only girls that are beautiful. Like, you got to be light. You got to be looking like you're white, but you're actually not.
Right. It's in there. This is how what they've been around, what they have been trained to think and to believe, but you gotta come to a point in life and experience the real reality of it all. And the reality of it all, love has no color. And for him to feel more comfortable sleeping with a woman who would get off the bed, stand right beside the bed, let it rip. Number one and number two. That's how I was taught as a child. Number one, number two. Then we graduated to urination, bowel movement. Okay, I'm just saying. That's just how it is. So anyway, and he, as a patient guy he is, cleaned it up with no problem and helped her back into the bed. She was so tipsy, he had to literally lift her and lay her back in the bed. Whatever it is she wants, he'll go get it. Whatever it is she wants, he'll go get it. It's a bad place that he's in. And the reason why I'm saying this is because what we were talking about, and also to let you know how some people do think, and this is real. And it's vice versa too. There's a flip side to it. You know, you have interracial relationship just to have that white experience, that black experience, that Asian experience, that Hispanic experience, and so on and so forth. I remember many years ago, a lot of the army men would say Asian women place was horizontal instead of vertical. So in men's mind, they wanted to see this horizontal instead of vertical. It's crazy. It's like, will we believe any and everything? It don't make any sense. But I do hope he gets himself together. He can be with a white woman. That's not a problem. Like I said, love has no color. But
that's like she could say, "Oh my God."
But to have that mentality, there you go. No, you understand what I'm saying, Noah? Exactly. If you touch a black person, you're gonna, the dirt gonna, it's dirt. The dirt gonna get on you. If you touch them, you're gonna get a disease. Where did this weak mind come from?
Keep over talking me there. Yeah.
What did you say? Something important?
Just keep over talking me there. I'm here. But what I was saying was that you see what
what?
You see what Noah was talking about? One day, I remember he was making a live video. And I was on the side. Someone had the audacity to call him a dirty Jew.
I'm serious, guys. I'm serious. If you think back, what type of weak mind? That's stupid talk. I remember.
Rick.
Man, what, you see Rick James again?
Look what he said.
I can't see him.
My worst
bedroom experience was oh. So people just talk to justify their position. They do, yeah. Okay, NYC said I had an elementary school teacher say to us that she experienced like some guy who met her felt the top of her head because he was looking for horns. Oh my gosh, probably the same thing, some military base where people were talking. Yeah, it's like, and so everybody was chasing Asian women because they wanted to see the horizontal, something different. And they like, oh, say, oh, I want to try this. Oh, yeah. I don't know. But I guess in the midst of it all, hopefully we grow. Because, I mean, we used to think stupid. We look back on our lives and see some of the things we used to do, and it's like, I know for me, I'm like, what in the world? What were you thinking or not thinking? Like, for real? You know, makes sense.
Oh,
what?
Are your doors locked?
No.
Okay, well, looks like you might get you in your car today. So you're going to run in there and drag people and everything?
Huh?
Sit right down. They're going to drive away.
I want to hang my arm out so bad to feel the breeze coming by, but look at the line.
The car gonna knock this stuff off.
You see the line? They're going to knock my arm off. The white line there.
Yeah, I told you. Wait a second. Are you on top of the curb?
No, it's an area where you can park.
Why are you there?
Because I wanted to get in the shade. The sun was on me. It was burning my arm.
Who cares? You'll be alright.
I do. That hurts.
Oh, it hurts. Oh, poor
Yeah, but it's,
baby.
I'm concerned. I see him as a little brother. He said if I was to date him, he would date me. But I don't
What?
see him that way. Yeah, he said he would date me, this black woman, me. I'll date Michelle as as a black woman, not as a black woman, but in other words, before he date any black woman, he would date me, a black woman. But I don't see him that way. He's younger, and he is. I don't mean no harm. I don't want an aggressive man, but I want a husband who sometimes I can say, can I get this, or I'm gonna get this, or whatever, and he. Oh my gosh! Please be careful, kid. Wow.
I don't think you think like.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was I saying?
Lord have mercy.
And to see him, it's like all he got to do is just lean to the side. His whole leg will be scarred. He's riding the dirt bike like this. Like his legs is hanging down.
And you wanted a husband like what?
Huh?
You said you wanted a husband that will do what?
I see. I was so concerned about that little kid. Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, right.
But anyway, I mean, probably women will understand what I'm saying. Sometimes we want a man to know how to say no when we begging or we want something. Oh, honey, please, can you get it for me? Please. And
you also say no to you? What type of
sometimes, see, that's what I'm saying. This is me. Sometimes, because sometimes maybe what I want is not really what I need. So I need a man who can kind of not look into the future, but say, okay, babe, I don't think it's time for you to have this because X, Y, and Z. Because see, this is how, when me as an adult and me being a member of my family, and when it comes to making decisions, and I run it through my mom and my brother and other family members that's around at that time, it's always a reasoning. It's not just here you go. No, you know what I mean? And I've learned from it, and it has helped me to be a better woman.
Oh my gosh, Britt.
No. No, I might want to reverse that one at times, but no. But because I don't want a yes man. I don't want a man that is timid, that is, and a woman wants a certain amount of control.
You don't want to win.
If that's what they call it, okay.
You don't want to win. And you don't want him to.
I want to feel that if I'm somewhere, I don't have to feel like I got to put him over my shoulder and run. I would want to feel, I know he got me. He ain't gonna let nothing stop. He's not gonna let nothing happen to me. And a lot of times we women causes, that's an eagle. That was the eagle just flew in the tree. Oh my gosh, that is so gorgeous. Okay, NYC driver log said I rather like myself and say no all the time. Well, the more I like them, the more I say yes. That's true. NYC driver log, and that's very cute. But there are some women who want their men to say no because of a certain reason. Okay, let's say I have purse galore. I don't even have any more room in the walk-in closet for it. And we're shopping. And I'm like, oh, honey, I want to get this. And then he says, no. He'll say, well,
that's what I would be like.
Okay, right.
You couldn't have me as your husband. I'm telling you.
Anyway, can I do this dialogue here?
I'd be like,
I say what I want to say regardless. What do you mean? I missed something. Don't let Frank come in here and say, Chelle, keep up, whatever. No, I want him to be like, okay, honey, I don't think you need one right now. Remember, you just bought one like a week or two ago, and you don't have any more room in the closet. You know, sometimes if you... There he is again. I don't want to put him on camera.
I'm telling you, you'll be buying it yourself. You couldn't have me as a...
Is he following him? That's weird. I don't know what's going on. Let me leave it alone. Have mercy, God. I don't know what's going on. But they also don't want a guy who disagree with them either. That's some women in YC Driver Log. That's some women. I want a man, not slap me in the face, beat me up. I'm not that, but
not a pushover.
Right. I want to be able to say, you know, I want this, and then he say, all right, no problem, and then I want to say, nope. I want this, and I want it now, and he's gonna say, you can't have it right now. You know what I mean? I don't want to have in my mind, I don't want to have the confidence, this is it. I don't want to have the confidence in my mind that when I talk to my husband, whatever I say I want, I'm going to get. That's not good for me. I know everyone wants a guy who speaks their mind. Yeah. Stand on your square. Yeah. No woman respects a yes man. I don't think so. I really don't. But there's a fine line there. There is. That's when you got to get to know yourself. And the way you get to know yourself, you expose yourself. Okay, I guess I had to go. You expose yourself safely, of course, to different things. And in that environment, you will find yourself, oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, no, I don't like that. You know what I mean? Like when you taste food. When you're on your job, people bring food, lots of signals. Okay, you're on your job and they have a variety of food, and you take a little of this and say, and by the end of the event, it's like, oh, I really like that, or I didn't care for that. So then you begin to put some likes and dislikes in your mind, and as you meet women and as you meet men or women, same sex meeting each other, you are meeting them with a little something in your mind, knowing what you like and what you don't like. You got to be you without being right, overly disagreeable all the time. I agree, absolutely. You draw the line in the sand. Yes. And you want to be dealing with two adults. So just like a man has to draw a line, a woman has to draw a line too. Some men feel like that woman body should be there for them 24/7, no matter what. That's not how it should go. A woman should be able to say, no, not tonight. A woman should be able to draw a line and say, I'm tired. And that man should not have to feel, let me pull out my black book. Let me go make a phone call. He should not feel that way. It should be, all right, babe. Is there anything I can do to make you more comfortable? Don't be sitting in a corner pouting. Man, she said she tired. And I'm over here and I'm just hurting. And she said she tired. No, don't do it. Don't do it. No, don't do it. There should be a level of respect. It's not about being overly disagreeable. It's about being driven and not compromising that for anything. NYC driver laws are careful now. People are running each other over in the streets here, exposing yourself safely. A crime or the stuff. Yeah, that's true. Very true. Yeah, you have to be careful. But I understand what I think I understand what NYC driver log is saying, because a lot of people think he's very negative. So when he said, this is what I think, when he says overly disagreeable, is because some people think he speaks a lot of negativity. I see him as a man who speaks from his experience. And if it just so happened to be negative, okay, yeah. But even though from his experience he speaks negativity, however, if he's talking to someone whose experience was not the outcome of negativity, he has to know as a man to see it as, okay, this person definitely experienced this differently than I did. And then start a communication with that. But no, don't stand on your ground as being negative and not be open to something that is positive. I am who I am, and it's up to the woman to pick and choose. But I am not changing myself for a female, and most respect that. Yeah, you don't change yourself. Just like a woman not supposed to change herself for a man. Because if anybody changed themselves for someone else, that show one day, later soon, gonna come to an end. And when an argument comes up, they're gonna say, and I did all this for you, and I said this, and I took this, and I did all this for you. Just think about it. However amount of time that woman, that man spent in that relationship was not real. It was fake. It was acting. That's horrible. It's better to be yourself. It's better to be yourself. You're either going to love me for who I am, all of my flaws, or you're going to hate me, period. I'm not going to fake it. I lay all the cards on the table and let them pick. Exactly. Yeah. I believe in that. Like with my situation, I know I can't have just any type of man, because I know how I am. Every man can't handle a woman that gets depressed. They don't know what to do. They lost. It's like they don't know what to do. But if a man understands that and don't take it personal, and also realize no matter what you do for him or her and they're depressed, it really is not going to bring them great joy. But the best thing to do is just be there. Sometimes a person who's depressed, all they just need is someone in a corner. Someone that they can maybe reach out and touch. Someone that they can actually call, or someone that they can actually talk to. That can bring them great comfort. And then some, just to know that someone is around to make sure I'm okay, brings a bit of comfort as well. But some men, oh man, I can't handle this. You this today and then that, and then I can't make you happy, nothing make you happy. That can become frustrating. Depression is a very difficult thing to understand from the outside. Absolutely. And anxiety. You know, some guys, why are you so afraid? Just come on, nothing not gonna happen to you. Okay, you know that. I have to know it and feel it. So if a man is dealing with a woman who gets anxious, and let's say they're at a concert, they were fine going, it was all hoo-hoo, oh my gosh, the lady is happy and everything, but then once she sees all the people, it's like, that man who's understanding, hold on to the hand, maybe even rub the hand. You're gonna be okay. Do you really want to do this? Or we can just stand over here. You know what I mean? You gotta know how to deal with them. Not saying, oh my gosh, I paid $100 for this ticket and now you're gonna act like this. No, that's not doing nobody any good. You know, understanding goes a long way in life, even being single. I've dated women with depression, and it's definitely a learning process. Absolutely, a learning curve. Absolutely. Absolutely. You have to understand it, and you can't take it personal. And you have to understand it's a chemical imbalance. You have to do your research and show support. Don't ask too many questions, but know that it's changing like the weather. Exactly. Because if you ask a person who's depressed, why are they depressed? You know, like when it was getting cloudy, I felt my, and I never been in tune to that feeling until I think this year. When it started getting cloudy and dark, I felt a shift in my emotion to the point I just felt dark on the inside and wanted to just go to sleep. But as you saw, as I was on the camera, it went away. I started seeing the sun peek out, and this is not something that I control. It happens. It just happens. And I'm so in tune with my body that I feel it now. Let them explain it to you, but definitely don't try to be their therapist. Right. Huge mistake. Yeah, because you're going to end up seeing some things, doing some things that's just not, and they're going to be like, they don't get it. And then that's going to result in them not telling you nothing, but it's eating them up on the inside, but they can't express themselves because they know you don't understand. So they don't say anything to you. But some men and women, they just don't understand, you know? They just don't understand. And it's sad enough that you gotta go through, life having to deal with the situation. No one asks for it. Just one of those things that happens in an imperfect world. You don't do anything to get it. It just happens. You know, it's like some people who's born with a silver spoon in their mouth. You know, they just so happen to come through that lineage. Exactly. Just let them pick and choose when they're ready to express themselves openly. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And keep it moving. It won't always be consistent either. No, it's not consistent. It's not consistent. It's just, it may happen, and if it happened, you know what's going on. If your wife is like, honey, I think it's time for us to leave, you know, and then you've been around her, you know the looks, you know how she's feeling, you know if she's breaking out in sweat, whatever her triggers are, you know those triggers, and then you say, okay, I just paid $30, $50 for this meal, and we gotta leave midway. No. But those things happens in time. But I just think, like I tell Tony, and I know around his age, they all about the boys and the girls and so on and so forth. Their hormones are bouncing around like crazy, to the point it's like it makes them be out of their mind what their body is going through. But a lot of them just think, okay, the answer to it is to get a girlfriend, to get a boyfriend, take pressure off, so on and so forth. That's not where it's at. You're at a stage that you need to get to know yourself, your body, your likes, your dislikes, and so on and so forth, and take it from there. But a lot of people, a lot of the teenagers, they don't know who they are. They don't even know what they want. They don't even know who they like. It's him, Tom today, and then she talk to her girlfriends tomorrow, and then she tell her girlfriend, oh, I don't like Tom anymore, I like Mike. Or vice versa, I like Kim, now I like Lisa. Teenage relationship adds stress. Yes, a lot of them commit suicide as well. Let's see. Now, if they want a boyfriend or a girlfriend, they should do it. You think so? Why do you think so? NYC? Not realize it's stress. No. Relive what? Believe not what? Relive stress. What? Relieve stress. Hold on. Teenage relationship add stress. Teenage relationship not relieve stress. I was too stressed at that age, so I couldn't even put out those signals or feel like anyone was into me or any. They add stress, not relieve it. Right, they do, because they're not aware of everything themselves, versus you knowing. Hey, Melissa, how are you? Let's see here. 1:11. Oh my, it's raining here now. Let's see here. So NYC Driver Log says, so if you're that age and all those things are going for you, you should take advantage of that time in your life. Now I see why you would say that. Because when you were in that time frame, you wasn't able to enjoy it, and you wish that you could, but you couldn't. So you're more an advocate to say enjoy those times. But guess what? Even though you may thought you missed out on a lot, most likely you didn't. Because basically in that age group, you're still growing. You're still trying to get to know yourself and others. And it's your hormones that are raving and having you to feel like you're in love, that you're going to kill yourself if you can't have this man, if you can't have this woman, or as soon as people start laughing at you walking down the halls, you're just going to break down. You're very sensitive. That age need to be cradled. That age need to be protected, because you're not a baby anymore. You're not a grown up. You're in the middle. So it's like you have a lot going on. And for that age group, it's about girlfriend, boyfriend. And when I say girlfriend, boyfriend, I mean sex, girlfriend, boyfriend, that kind of thing. Not boy and friend, the old time way boyfriend. I'm saying the new 2019 boyfriend, girlfriend way. But yeah, everyone below 25 is okay. Let's see. But there are other more important priority. Absolutely, yeah. Teenagers' relationships are Gerber relationship based primarily on lust. Anyway, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. Though they growing, they shouldn't shy away from more opportunities to learn. Okay. All right. But yeah, everyone below 25. Okay. But the only way to get older and smarter is to live to the fullest. Not necessarily. That goes, from my point of view, that goes with certain degrees, because you still have to have common sense, and you still have to have a certain level of wisdom, even though you're not of age, according to society, of a person who has wisdom. Some of those relationships turn into long life mistakes too. Yeah. Some won't even get out of high school. And it's a lot. A lot is what am I want to say? At stake. I mean, yeah, not do crack, cocaine, or heroin. Yeah, but at that age, try this. If you don't try it, you chicken. Some end up with kids dead, or even with lifelong infections. That age is so tender. It's so tender. Oh my gosh, it's so tender. They get ready to go into the steps of being responsible. If they do anything wrong, they're coming on them. If they do anything illegal, they're coming, the police officer is coming to them, not their mother, father, sister, directly to them. So that age need to be protected and pampered, because sooner or later they're going to be in the same world that we're in, and we may have been in it for a while, but they're just coming in, like the revolving door. There's some going out, they're coming in, some going out, they're coming in, and so on and so forth. But I think that age group has been damaged, to be honest, has been damaged. It really has. A lot of people don't have time. They don't have time. They're in pursuit of this, in pursuit of that they're leaving their children to Uber and Lyft, Uber Eats, Grubhub, whatever else, and I mean, and the parents got to do what they have to do. I understand that. Believe me, I understand that. What I'm saying is there are so many variables that are happening now that it does affect the teenagers. It does. It does. They're pretty much raising themselves. In today's time, a teenager will listen quicker to another teenager than their own mother and father. In their own mother and father. They will be honest with that teenager peer than their mother and father. How come? I'm almost home. I have to throw out the food in the freezer. Oh, wow. You got to throw your food out because it's so hot? Oh, my gosh. That's no fun. How you doing? I'm on my way home. 111. I don't know if I've experienced that, Melissa. I don't know if I've experienced that. See, my thing is this. If I had to choose either hot or cold, I would take cold. Why? Because you can layer up and 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 layer up to the point you can get warm. But when you're hot, you can be down in your bathing in your birthday suit. You're still hot. So if I had to choose either or, like one end of the spectrum to the next, it would be cold. It would be cold for me. I don't like to be hot. And if I have to be hot, I prefer dry heat than humidity, because humidity just, breathing it in is stifling for me. I don't like it. It's not comfortable. But yeah, cold to the point of Maine, maybe Wisconsin is good by me. Yeah. But Alaska, see, I don't know how that feels. I don't know how that feels. Did it stop? There's a cool little breeze trying to come. That was a nice little sprinkle. Yeah, so it's one of those things in life that we have to be aware of. And with these chemtrails that people are talking about, and you wondering why people going crazy? Really? I'm going by what I saw in Ice Road Trucker. Oh my gosh! NYC. Oh, those are some brave men. And they make good money. I'm glad I put my arm in. The bikers are coming. Wow. Oh, when I had cable, I was into that. I was like, oh my gosh, be careful. And the way they going over the ice. I mean, this is pure, like, you see all this grass and stuff. It's all ice. And these are truckers who have to make it across all of this to the point. If they hit a thin piece of ice. That's it. It's not that easy for them to get help like that. But I tell you what, I heard they pay them a whole lot of money. But I would prefer to have my life. I know. It didn't have, but it just, the amazement of it all kept you into it. It's like, oh my gosh. I didn't even think that, okay, this is recorded, so it's going to be okay. I didn't think that. It was just to see all that. I think there were other shows about people who work for oil industries too. Yep, that's a dangerous job. They said there's a certain way you take that big metal thing that goes around the oil pipe or whatever they call it. You got to swing it just right to make that connection. If you don't, they said it will snap your whole arm off. It's a certain way. You got to have the strength. You got to have the quickness of it all. If you have to be outside there, sometimes it would be like 30 degrees below zero or something. Yeah, absolutely. I was like, longshoremen's, boy. So if you need to change a tire, your finger could fall. Yeah, can fall. Right, it will fall off. Yeah, it could fall off. Yeah, exactly. I'm quite sure they have something. They have to have something to kind of sort of fight that, because that would be kind of bad. That would be real bad if that happens. But there are a lot of jobs out there. Who was that guy? Excuse me. His dirty jobs, man. Dirty jobs. Oh, you trying to fight now? You trying to fight? Where you go? Huh. You trying to fight? You just see? No, y'all didn't see. You trying to fight? This man got gold rims, gold trims. He's driving a Cadillac trimmed in gold. Cadillac is brown with gold trimming. Rims, everything that's trimmed is trimmed in gold. Who did the water tower? Really? Oh, really? Oh, okay. This breeze feels really good. It's really good. And I have a productive day today. I took care of some things today. Yeah. It's one of those things. That's how it is. Punch buggy don't punch back. Oh, he was? Oh, I did that wrong. Oh, my goodness. I prefer to give the crumbs to the birds. The birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees. How about that? How about that? Television has changed. I really don't watch it like that anymore. And I don't do this cable stuff. I used to pay $300 and something a month. Oh, you crazy? No, I've learned some things. You gotta take some kind of control over your life. Some type of control. If you don't have it all, but some type of control. Gotta say no to something. And I get those Capital One credit cards thing, tear them up. Tear it up. I said, no, you're not going to control me. I used to be one years ago when I saw that. Oh, fill it out. The next thing you know, you get a credit card in the mail and all that stuff. No. Because I saw it, well, I see it now as a form of manipulation because, for one, I know I can't comfortably afford it. However, I'll think, well, they must know I can afford it because they're offering it to me. So they must know that I can pay it. No. What they do is statistics. The race, age group, your zip code as well, to look up the average income and try to make sure they offer you more, to the point it's more of a benefit, it's more of a guarantee you're going to go in the negative. Nah. I remember I went to court because my car was totaled, and it was a driver who had his dad insurance, and he was no longer on his dad insurance. His dad had just took him off that day, so he said. So when they went to court, the damage that they were seeking was a certain, amount of thousands, okay? But by law, they can go higher. So they sought the full refund. Was it refund or the full return of something, some type of term they said, according to the law. So they got more money for this accident. It was almost doubled. So there are certain things in place. There are certain things in place when issues arise that the government have, you got to go to court, get it granted, and then it's up to the judge to say okay with it. And yeah. Yeah. And the way it works is I'm still waiting on my money, but they got theirs and then some. I was like, is this how it works? I was the insurance company witness, but then there was a lawyer representing the insurance company. So, and when I look back on the situation, I was so dramatic. I gave him so much detail. I'm sitting in the chair, and I tell the judge, when I got hit from the back, it threw me forward and back and forward and back. And I'm sitting in the chair doing all this. And then I said my back seat went all the way back, and I must have passed out because I got up and I was fighting like this. And I thought I was underneath the front of the truck, and all I saw was dirt and like smoke and stuff, and I was fighting. And they said I had a concussion. After it all over, I had a concussion. And the judge was looking like really into it. All I had to do was explain it here, not explain it here, and give them dramatic effects. You are crazy. I know, and I love you. I know, right? I was just like, can you believe that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The things we do. The things we do. I sprayed. You would think they're relieving me. That's the third one. The things we do. I got home. A dog wanted to go out. I opened the door. He looked at me like, you crazy lady, right? It's 111 out there. Oh my gosh, poor baby. He's like, I'm not going out there. You have to walk him out there, Melissa. Oh, with that stuff to get on my face. I think I'm not sleepy. I'm just yawning. I need some more water. That's what it is. I don't have any more water. That is something else, Melissa. So what you gonna do? Go home and get loose, relax a little. Relax and relax. Did Melissa say what she was gonna do? No, I have an acre property sold. So you're not gonna take him out? People are still jogging around here. I gotta see. I got something I gotta do tomorrow. I gotta see how that's gonna work. Yeah. All right. It's time to sing, guys. Yes, it is. Come on now. You can do it. Yes, you can. A 1 and a 2 and love yourself. Be yourself. Know yourself and change to improve yourself. Sing with me now. Come on. Love yourself. Be yourself. Know yourself and change to improve yourself. Yay! He has his doggy door. Oh, okay. Oh, so he can go in and out whenever. That's cool. All right, everybody. I am going to get off the road. Yeah, I am. And